Hello everyone, this is Murdoch here, bringing you Battlefield Hardline beta, playing Heist, which is one of the new game modes available to the game. In this game mode, there are two armoured transport trucks which the robbers have to break into to get the loot from. With this loot, they have to take it to one of 2 points to secure it, whilst the opposing force, the Popo, the police, have to try and stop them. So, this round, I'm going to show you what my tactic is. Straight away, what I like to do is, when I spawn in, jump straight into this truck which spawns behind the robbers, which most people don't know about. Straight away, head straight towards the armoured transport trucks and start to open them up. Doing this quickly means that obviously the police takes them longer to get to you. So now that's set, that will eventually detonate. And what my tactic is, I come over here to hide, because the police like to come across this part of the highway or below it, and they don't really expect you to be here waiting for them. So once I'm set up here, I can see that they have a truck down below and they're bringing a heli down as well. I'm trying to make sure none come up from the right, but as I can see there's a few down here which I take out. Again, checking behind me to make sure no police have come there. They have brought their transport truck down, and that transport truck is armoured and they can actually spawn from it. So as you'll see in a second, police players spawn at this truck. So again, it's another good way to stay by it to get your kills. There, I just cracked open the safe, got myself a perk for it. Perks you get for you know, again, experience in the game, and it gives you little benefits. That one I picked gave me a bit more armor. So now that the loot is out, players can pick it up. One person's picked it up, as you can see over there. The other one's on the floor waiting to be picked up. And now they need to be taken to the escape areas. There's currently 2, one down the street from here and one up on the rooftop. As you can see, the police aren't coming down anymore because they're working on getting set up near these escape points to make sure we don't get there. That guy's taking care of that helicopter. As you can see there, the other players are taking the loot down to where they need to be now. I'm keeping back to make sure no police decide to stick about or try and flank them, which they eventually do later on. One loot carrier jumped down to get inside that armoured truck there. He's going to be heading down the street whilst the other one is on foot. So I'm now going to run and catch up with them. This map is called High Tension, the only map you can play so far in the beta. Nice map in the city. So here I can see a few SWAT, like I said before, tried to stick behind. I shot them up a bit, but they jumped over the rail there. And what they've done is they've sat up on that little park area. They have a nice little overview of where the robbers are coming to. But we've already secured this loot here. They're a bit too late. So I'm going to come behind them, pick them off, clear this area out. That guy glitched a bit, looked like he was getting back up. He was pretty dead now. What you're about to see now is one of the new gadgets you can get in the game, which is called Survivalist, and this allows you to revive yourself if you've been what would before kill you. And then there you go. Didn't expect that one, did you? You can only use this if you've been shot up and did not get killed by a headshot. If you get killed by a headshot or an explosive or get hit by a car, you can't use the Survivalist perk to get yourself back up. Another new feature, which you can see, is you can now take ammo from support classes and even health. If that person had a medic bag, say, I can just take it straight off of them now. Meaning you don't have to wait about for people to throw one down. Now we're going to head over to where the next loot part is, because it seems our person is struggling to get the loot safe. So skipping ahead a bit now, we're up on the rooftops. Use the new zip line. Look at that view, amazing. There's a few of us up here now on this roof where the escape point is. This is where the loot needs to be, and of course it's in the other building which we just came across. What the police have failed to do now is secure this rooftop where the escape actually is. Instead they're staying on the bottom floor and going for the loot holder now in the other building. So what we did is we got up on the roof quickly, came to secure it to make sure that when our loot man arrives that he will have no trouble. As you can see, we've got some people on these stairs down there. I'm checking these ones over here to make sure it is secure. It is all good. We're just waiting on the loot guy to come. He is following our footsteps. He's going to come across that zip line above. Just making sure everywhere's clear. As you can see now, here he comes across the zip line. So we should be a walk in the park. But as I said, the police failed to secure this building. So now we're just suppressing them from the other side, whilst our guy comes and secures the loot. Now switch inside, I'm going to show you the perspective of the police. Straight away when I spawn in, I'm getting in the mobile command post, which was that armoured truck you saw in the first half. This will allow players to spawn on it. So straight away I'm going to head straight towards the where the robbers are going to be, so that when our men die, they need somewhere to spawn. They can do it here. There's my amazing driving skills. This truck takes a lot of hits to blow up. Like, you need quite a few RPG hits to take it down, some grenades. So I park it up here and then it decides to kill me when I jump out. Don't know why that happened. But now we can spawn on it, which is grand. Makes it a bit easier to get into the field. Here you go. As you can see, I can spawn it there. Drops me in, I jump out. We do a pretty good job at defending the loot so far. They haven't managed to break open the safes yet, although that one's about to go. I don't have a very good position here. Back of that guy. Help me get behind this corner again. I hoped I could shoot over this wall, but it seems to be a bit too high, so that was a bit of a disaster. Need to come back down. One of the packages is now free. I use my survivalist to get myself back up. Such a good perk. Definitely worth having on you. But I missed that guy there hiding in the smoke. So now that the loot is dropped, we need to basically start defending where they're going to end up. But again, they haven't managed to move forward yet, so most of us are spawning back ahead. I'm going to switch out to the gas grenades now, because these things are amazing. Sure, you might not be able to you might not be able to like directly kill someone with them, but trust me when I say, if you can get one where the loot is, like I just did there, it's going to really hold back the robbers from managing to pick it up. Because as you'll see soon, anyone who goes inside my little gas bubble is going to start taking damage. So when one of the robbers starts to run up and get the package, you can see I start getting hit markers there, damage him a bit, but he managed to survive until I take him out again. When the loot is down on the ground, no one's carrying it, the SWAT have to stand by it and wait for a while until it respawns. So obviously people are going to start trying to head towards it. I get a bit of a glitch there, I can't really shoot there, I hit something. So now that the package is clear, we need to make sure the enemies don't take it. I tried to take him out, but he manages to avoid me. I noticed there was another guy there. Don't know if he went behind the truck or not. So I move up carefully, and he was camping there. I managed to take him out as he took me out, but I had that extra little gadget there to get me back up. He did not, unfortunately for him. So now I need to catch up with this bomb carrier. Tried to shoot him from here. Couldn't get the angle on him. Luckily, my team managed to set up further down, and they managed to suppress him whilst I finish him off behind cover. But then get shot up now by the second one. That was a headshot there, you can see by the little man in the bottom right there. So if I had my survivalist perk, I wouldn't have been able to have used it then. Moving on, we move back down the back to the armoured transport truck now. Decided to maybe I should bring it forward a bit more, seeing as the loot's forward, but I thought I'd leave it there just in case, seeing as the loot did restart as it did just there, which is why it's all the way back here. So now I want to secure this loot, seeing as they've just secured one of them already. This guy decides to come back down. I'm going to take him out. Now I have to wait to recover this package. We're all defending it now. Make sure everyone's nice and healed. Take some ammo off of him. You can in fact take out vehicles now if they're not armoured with like standard standard guns, which is nice. Good bit of teamwork here. Allowed me to get back up. Unfortunately, I couldn't revive my friends. You know, didn't have a perk for it. I threw down a gas grenade there just to block them off from coming behind me again, because now it's just me and I'm on my own. I don't want to get wrecked before I get to secure this package, so I'm trying to listen out now, hear footsteps. I can hear someone moving about. Someone throwing grenades down. Again, checking behind me to make sure no one comes up behind, even though I've got a gas grenade set down there. There you go, loot returned, we secured it. A few of them down here camping up. My terrible aiming didn't help me. Got myself killed. MLG. Now I've noticed that one of the packages the enemy has is making its way up the building towards the final escape point. If they manage to get here, they will win the game. So I quickly take this transport helicopter and head up to the roof before they get there. Unfortunately, I'm on my own, and there's about 10 of them, so this doesn't really go very well. But I'm waiting above for them. Unfortunately, I couldn't shoot through that last bit, and I got taken out by the rest of them. And even as I revived, I was just too late to shoot them there, to stop them. They managed to get away from me. But that is Heist mode from Battlefield Hardline. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and favourite this video if you enjoyed. Also subscribe if you have not. I appreciate it. And see you in the next one.